Hi, Dorothy. It's Robin. How are you doing today? I'm good too. Did you have an order for me this week?
Well, my friend, she talked to a social worker, and the social worker came over here and got store to door the first thing. And I said, well, what's that? Oh, they'll call you and you give the order. And they come, I said, gee whiz, this is like something dropping out of heaven, you know?
Okay, slightly green bananas. I've been volunteer with Store to Door for 7 years, and I am an order taker. And basically what I do is I have a set time that I call every 2 weeks. I call the 4 clients. It takes about an hour to do that.
Okay, orange juice, bread.
The client gives me the order. I type it into the computer.
Let's go get them.
That's it.
We have everywhere from, oh my goodness, I would say from 20 to sometimes 35 orders a day or a morning. And the number of volunteers that come and just take them in order, fill them out and pack them, and that's the way we go.
We pick out the best of the fruits and vegetables and try to shop as though we were shopping for ourselves.
As a nonprofit grocery shopping and delivery service, Store to Door offers a personal connection, a personal level of service that's not able to be offered by a for-profit service.
All I know is that she has a need to be shopped for.
Tropicana low acid.
I know it's unique in the sense that it is truly a grassroots effort. It is about as local and community oriented as you can get.
My dad died a while ago, and when he died, I inherited some responsibilities from my grandma. And I really started to enjoy looking after her, and I was looking for a part-time job, and then I heard about this.
You're meeting the other people right behind the door and talking with them. And so, in fact, we have drivers that not only will deliver these groceries, but they'll take them into the apartment or into the house and put them on the shelves and put them in the refrigerator, and that's a tremendous service.
Our clients are just not able to get out, get to the grocery store, walk around a big grocery store, and bring home a heavy bag of groceries.
There's no way I couldn't go up the steps. I haven't been able to do even that, a little curb. I cannot, because I fall back.
And it's a very, very simple service that we provide, getting them food in their homes.
Store to Door has helped me so much, especially when my daughters all went through cancer. I had no help there, and I just wanted to enjoy them and have them enjoy me instead of being a hardship. Someday I probably will be, but I hope that's the day they dig the hole and I'm gone.
All it takes is a fall and you're unable to get to the grocery store. It takes a flare-up of your arthritis and you're unable to lift a bag of groceries.
You don't think of what you lost. You think of working with what you got. My Store to Door helps me to do my hobby, cooking. Hello?
We got your groceries.
Okay. But you'd have to be in a shape like this, you know, to really know what that delivery is actually doing to a person. It changed my life completely.
Even when they're dealing with that unexpected physical crisis, their minds are fine, their independence is completely intact. We have very independent clients. They manage their money, they don't want to be a burden on society, they don't want to take benefits from other people, they really want to take care of themselves.
And that's very important, you know, to be in control, especially of certain areas of your life if you have to give it up in other areas.
All of this works just fine until something goes wrong physically. All of a sudden they're dependent in a way that they never wanted to be and they hoped they never would be. And if they've learned about Store to Door before this incident occurs, there's a chance that they'll trust us enough to come into their homes to help them.
Well, they lived in a townhouse for 15 years. And my dad, as he had gotten older, it was a busy community where they had moved to, and he didn't feel comfortable driving anymore. And so my mom did all the driving, but my mom was physically kind of deteriorated where it wasn't really safe for her to drive anymore.
I had surgery on my foot, so I have to wear this gorgeous boot. But it's helpful.
I heard about Store to Door because I used to work at a store where the shoppers would come in. And I thought, wow, that's a really neat service. And maybe someday I would need that.
We have 2 sons and 5 grandchildren.
None of our clients want to give up the opportunity to shop for their own groceries.
We get what we want. We don't have to plead with anybody to get it for us.
It's nice to be able to, when you go over there, just to come over to visit. Not like, oh, I'm in a hurry, I have to bring this. Okay, here's your groceries. Oh, let me do this, and a lot of chores versus having time to visit. And I think that that's been very helpful for my brother and I.
Hi, Dorothy. We got your groceries. Good.
How it changed my life. I don't have a thing to worry about. That was my biggest thing, was to have to take my kids away from their stuff.
Store to Door is for people who really don't want help, who don't think they need help, but are unable to get out and get their own groceries. And our challenge is to convince these people that, number 1, we exist, and number 2, that we can be trusted to get them the groceries that they want, that they can trust us to not abuse their money, and that we will do it in such a way that they can rely on us to provide them food regularly and consistently so they can stay in their house.
I'd be in a nursing home because I wouldn't have no food to cook. So you people are doing more than coming with groceries and dropping out. You're giving our life back.
It's the answer to your prayers.
You're bringing groceries to somebody that is so happy, and I'm so grateful.